All right, now India has been the largest troop contributor to the United Nations peacekeeping mission since their very inception. Now, so far, India has taken part in well over 43 peacekeeping missions around the world. And WION is on ground zero, exploring what it takes for the Indian Army personnel to serve in a foreign land. And also, WION is the only channel that is covering the Indian peacekeeping troops in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, the static combat deployment in Congo, soldiers are packed like sardines inside armoured vehicles for operations. So what does it feel like for an Indian soldier who's actually serving in this kind of a difficult region? Well, WION's political editor Kartikeya Sharma, who's presently in Congo, brings you more on this report.
You know, we have been showing you what the armoured vehicle do when it comes to the peacekeeping forces in Congo. But let me show you what these armoured vehicles are. They are pretty small in space, but 6 men have to fit inside, and they are divided into 2 compartments. It's bulletproof. It is used during action, and important part is that the door can be made to stay open. The door can be closed also, depend on the security environment. But the fact of the matter is, it's not an easy task. You know, imagine 6 men fitting like this and staying put here, and imagine this moves, and it is in this the action takes place. It is in this the action takes place, and in this situation, suppose there is a firing happening, so they will use this. This is used to see as to what's happening at the top. So in this claustrophobic space, our men, Indian men, sit inside, 3 there and 3 here, in buddy pair, and then they decide what to do. Suppose there's something happening outside, there's a mirror here. So generally, it is all kept in a way which ensures complete safety. And this is all bulletproof. You look at this, it's not something as if, you know, they've got a lot of space, but ultimately, it's a great safe environment. There's another person who sits here. His job is to communicate with the engine room. He communicates with the engine room, and he ensures that every movement is relayed to him. So there is an eye upstairs, which is there on my left, and then this guy is responsible for ensuring that the soldiers come out. So ultimately the bottom line is that the whole armoured vehicle is turned into a machinery, and this machinery is the mainstay of dominating an area. And once the area is dominated, in the sense that, you know, it's like a projection, and this is how it takes place. I'm giving you a little sample of the way you have to be part of this little claustrophobic space, and you have to stay here for 1 hour or 2 hours throughout. Just to give an understanding, the job might look glamorous, but it is not. And you know, it's always a buddy pair. So this will be followed by another one. So it will not go alone. There will be another one which will be following this. So what happens is that once the domination is done, this includes 2 things. It goes back to the base. It does not stay in open. It's an all-terrain vehicle. And most important of all, it protects Indian soldiers. And since it is all-terrain, and since this particular, you know, I would say armoured vehicle is geared for each and every terrain, it is used very, very extensively. So I have given you an inside-out feeling of this armoured vehicle. So yes, it protects, but you know, you need special stamina to be part of it. You know, it might look strong, but you need to be properly trained to be there, to sit there, to drive it, to, you know, to keep an overall 360 sense of surrounding. With camera person Manish Srivastav, Kartikeya Sharma from Rochero for WION.